Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're keeping great. Miss Pride here. I am shooting with my new phone. Did I get a camera? No. I bought myself a second camera. A second phone. I'm gonna insert a picture so that you see the kind of phone that I got. But I like this brand. It's a Vivo. I like its space, capacity, everything. I have another Vivo, so I bought another smaller video for recording purposes. So yeah, man, what are we doing today? Today I just want us to go through my goals for the year of 2024. Just see how far we got, if we were in line, if we achieved those goals. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Just checking if we what goals did we set. To be quite honest, I haven't checked my goals in a long while. I don't think I've checked my goals in about 5 or 6 months. So since August, I haven't checked my goals. So I don't know where I am in terms of my goals. So let's rather check and see if the goals that I had set for myself beginning of the year, I actually did manage to achieve. All right. Gotten my notebook that I had used to write my goals last year. Pause. Okay. Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're keeping great. Miss Pride here. It's the end of the year and it's time for reflections. So I've just taken the notebook that I had used to set my intentions, my goals for the year of 2024. It's quite a lot, as you can see from this page. So I don't know if we are gonna get through this in one video, but here we go. This is the new phone, and I don't know how much storage capacity it has because it doesn't have a USB yet. So I'm hoping we're gonna get through this video without any storage interruptions. So let's just start. For health goals, I said drink 1.5 water daily, 1.5 liters of waters daily. This I didn't do that. Take meds and vitamins daily. This I did. Physical work, I guess here I just meant move your body, be active, and just move around. I did do that. And intermediate fasting, I did do that, although towards the end of the year my doctor advised that my sugar levels are pretty low, so I had to stop this one. So I don't know, I guess I'll give myself a tick. And 4 fruits daily plus more protein, I didn't do that. I could do better in 2025. And career goals, get to work on time 90% of the time. Definitely I did do that. Professional behavior, there's room for improvement. There's things where I see that I could do better in this area, but I did do my best. So I would say, because there's room for improvement, I'm not gonna give myself that. And then have a list to get through and work through it. Definitely I do that because I was always using my diary and working with my diary. Dress well and tidy. I guess professionally and as well, I did do that. For parenting goals, as a parent from a place of mercy and kindness, definitely it was the toughest year for me and my daughter. So I'm hoping next year is gonna be a better year for us. I felt we bonded and all of that, but I can't say I was too happy with our relationships. But with my son, I guess because he's still young, there wasn't too many issues. But with my daughter, I'm hoping for a better 2025. Avoid blowing up on kids. I guess acting out of rage and anger. Definitely, I could do better. I think I let my emotions. I guess I could do that. I could do better. What I did do well as a parent is I had introduced the tradition of us going out and eating out and having movie dates and stuff like that. So we bonded through that. But in terms of the emotional relationship itself, it definitely there's room for improvement. Um, and I'm hoping that my daughter is also gonna put the effort as much as I also need to put some effort on my side as well. Spiritually, invest in healing books. I didn't buy one single spiritual book this year. I didn't read any spiritual books. I got nothing. The only thing I did beginning of the year was prayer journaling, and for the last 4 months I haven't been doing that either, so I wouldn't give myself that. Go to church every 6 weeks. Definitely not. I fell out of my home church, the church that I found. There was a couple of issues that I was not happy with, and I had to fall out of that church because I could see that it wasn't working for me. So hopefully I'm gonna find myself a church that is aligned with me and my values and my personality, and where I can feel at home and welcome and stuff like that. So definitely did not do that. Invest in spiritual prayers and visualizations. Uh, Definitely, I that's the one thing I did. I guess that's the one thing I guess. Mental health is allow yourself time to rest daily. Um, Not as much as I would have loved to. I did 2024. I did kind of push myself harder than I should have in terms of my work, and simply because I had to. There was a change in my role, and there was things that I needed to learn, and I needed to learn pretty quickly. So there was really no time for me to take breaks. If I wasn't working hard at the task at hand, I was researching, I was trying to catch up, I was trying to pick up new skills. So really, I didn't rest. The work-life balance wasn't as great for me this year. So this didn't help. This didn't happen. Um, Journal or creative journal. Definitely, I did do this. I started creative journal. As you would see, this is part of the process of my creative journal. I would do a proper flip through of my creative journaling process. And then finances by year end. What did I mean here? By year end, house 20,000. I don't know what I meant here. I don't know whether I wanted to put 20,000 extra into my home loan, if that's what I mean. Oh, okay. I think I meant renovations for 20,000. I did do some renovations within the house. There's renovations that hopefully, thank God, because my employer gave me some kickback, some bonus. I'm still busy with. I did paint the house and stuff like that. So I did do this. Save about 40,000, I guess, for emergency fund. Let's just say for now, I'm not too happy with where my emergency fund is at. So I'm not gonna give myself this budget and track the budget. I did budget, but I definitely did not track as much as I would have wanted. And then hobbies, find healing stories. I guess I wanted to read short stories, stories that are more of a fantasy side, and stories that will help me just shift from the harshness of reality and stuff like that. I definitely did not do this. I definitely did not do this. YouTube creativity plus planning. Where yes, definitely my YouTube did well this year. I actually did better than I expected. My goal was that I wanted to get to 500 subscribers by year end, and to my surprise, we are at year end and I'm above 1,000 subscribers. So yay to that! Yay! Thanks for the support. And I'm talking on my main channel, which is Miss Price channel. I don't think I'm gonna be posting these particular videos in my Miss Price channel, because I will explain in another video that I'm gonna do just now, explaining why some of the content I'm not gonna continue posting in the Miss Pride channel. So I'm just gonna post all of these, the reflections, the goals, the vulnerable stuff, and just things that I wouldn't share with everybody and anybody on this channel, simply because I want this channel to attract the people that it's supposed to. I feel like with the Miss Pride channel, I just felt like I publicized my channel too much. So it is known to other people that might not exactly be interested in the content, but just interested in me as a person. And that's not what I want. I want people who are just interested in the content itself and just vibing with the content, instead, or we just watching because sifuna iy'ndaba zakhe or sifuna ukubona ukuthi wenzani, or kind of a thing. So yeah. Relationship with others, host one monthly. My partner did come almost monthly, so that's one thing we did. We did have a visitor each month. It was kind of rare. I think it was the month of June when Bebawelisile Kaigibo, and he couldn't come for that month. But almost every month we had a visitor. Clear the garage, I did do that. Paint the house, I did do that. Invest in plants around the house, I did invest in 3 plants. 2 are thriving. One is not doing well. One is not doing well. I don't know whether to throw it away or keep watering it. My daughter is shaking her hand saying, let's give it some time. But I did invest in flowers. I would love to invest in more flowers, especially for my bedroom and stuff like that. So I did do that. Be a giver. Yes, I did donate a few stuff when I was clearing the garage and stuff like that, but I could do better in this area, just to give the people that tend to give to me, like my sister. She's such a giver, and just replicating those things. But I did give to my partner. I did give to the person who helps me with the garden, but I could improve in this. And then house care, daily house care, I guess. Tidy up the house 1 hour, definitely I did do that. So I'm happy with how what I did in this area. I was very intentional with tidying the house every single day, and also teaching my daughter that the house needs to be tidied every single day. Do washing daily. I think after winter, this didn't make sense. It's like do washing 2 times or 3 times. Once the machine is full, you do the washing. So I'm gonna give myself this. Um, what is this? I'm not sure what this is, so I'm gonna skip it. Style and wardrobe. Choose clothes day before. I did do that, although I would love to do some work in terms of my style and stuff like that. Accessories, yes, I did invest in a lot of earrings, a lot of rings, a lot of little pieces that I try to be cute and put together. So I did do that, but I would love to do more in this area in 2025. Natural makeup. No, I didn't do much of makeup this year, and I don't particularly think that I should have put this here because I don't think it's great for your skin to wear makeup every single day. Maybe next year what I could do is just focus on my brows and focus on my lips, making sure that my lips are moisturized and stuff like that, and just highlighting and just a little bit, maybe a little bit of powder just to look a little bit polished. But a full face beat, no, it's not something that I would say I would want to do every single day. Oh, let me change my position. I'm getting cramps. And then self-care. Have a rest day every week. I try to do this. It's difficult because being a working mom and living with kids, sometimes there's just things or errands that are left behind that you definitely need to do by the time it's the weekend. But I did try to rest as much, as well as train my daughter to say if it's the weekend I definitely need to rest, especially because I was working so hard during the week. Don't be overwhelmed. Self focus is important. I did struggle a bit with a little bit of anxiety this year, and what I can say is that I'm happy that, and especially my cycle will definitely throw me off. It will make me feel out of balance and stuff like that. So I'm trying to track my cycle and stuff like that, and just make sure that I'm drinking my magnesium, my vitamins, or whatever can help. So yeah, this is also still an area of improvement for 2025. Nails, hair, shave, scents. I'm happy with what I did here. I was known by I was known as the nails girls in the office. I do my own nails. I always made sure that every day, every week, I had a clean, fresh, and my nails are looking great. My hair, I also started investing in taking care and buying products for my hair, as well as just scents as well. So I'll give that to me. It's definitely something to continue here. Bath and freshen up twice a day. Definitely did this. At least every morning I would shower and stuff like that, and freshen up at night. So I would give myself that. Hobbies, crocheting. No, this hobby didn't happen. There wasn't really much time for hobbies in 2024, so I guess I need to focus on this. Reading books Healing books, no, definitely not. I didn't read as much. I was a very heavy YouTube consumer this year. I was really consuming my content. All of my learning, all of my growth came from watching other people. But I want to change that and also invest in books, and some of my learning to come from reading books. Social media, I guess these were the growth plans, and YouTube. The goal was to grow to in the Miss Pride creation, to grow to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I doubled this because we are sitting at 1,000. So the next goal would be now to increase the watch hours on that channel. Instagram is to grow to 4,000. Definitely do that. I am above I think 4.4 now, so I did do that. Twitter grow to 2.5. I wasn't really a Twitter consumer this year. I did not do that. LinkedIn grow to 6,000. Definitely, the last time I checked, I'm at 7,300. So I did do this. Relationship with self, snacks. I guess that's talking to self-love and doing things for myself. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did as much as I wanted to. So it's an area of improvement. So I would say no. I did do that, but I wasn't as consistent. Self-care evenings. This didn't happen. But the end of the evening, I was exhausted and I couldn't do much. Okay, let's move to the vision board. Sihle. So now we're looking at my vision board. What I had put in here, I haven't seen this in about 6 months. So I guess this 2024 was the year where I officially did go back to work. This was just a picture or a reflection of me showing the kind of vibes and the kind of energy I would like to portray. I don't know. I think I would give myself this, although I would like to improve. Friendships and family times and stuff like this. This I really struggled with. I didn't do as much. I didn't see any of my friends this year. I don't know. This I guess it's cooking and investing in pots and stuff like that. I did invest in a new set of pots, but I didn't cook as much. I didn't learn new recipes and stuff like this. Self-care. I guess I did the basics, what you needed to do, but I wasn't luxurious in terms of my self-care routines or my products. So I would really love to invest in just buying myself a product only because it smells well or it's good, instead of just using it because it has to be used or something like that. I hope I make sense. So I would give myself this. And then maybe reading books and becoming your own Deborah Peace. Definitely did not do this. This for me is speaking to light and creative reading and stuff like this. This didn't happen. Um, Attracting or being in a relationship that feeds my soul. I would give myself. This. Me and my partner were okay this year, and yeah, hopefully things go well for us. Traveling, there was no single traveling for this year, and this, I guess, it's speaking to the relationship with I have with my children and stuff like this. That if this is speaking with my son, then with my son we were fine. With my daughter, we could definitely do better. We could do better. I guess because she's a preteen, she's a little bit more difficult than my son to deal with. I mean, you have to explain things, you get a buy-in from her when you are teaching things, or life lessons or whatever, or values you're trying to instill in her. So that was a little bit of a challenge for me. So I would love to improve on that. And this, I guess it's speaking to just being surrounded by green and flowers and just a nice environment. I tried, and this definitely my environment is looking better than it did the beginning of the year, although I would love to invest in more flowers. Thank you, guys. I am glad we did do this. It seems from the review that I didn't do as bad as I thought this year. I guess it's because now that when you get to a goal, you automatically start to aim for more and stuff like that. But if we are looking from here, I think I was 75% there. I hit most of my goals. There's areas to improve in most of them, but it was a good year. It was a good year. I did grow a lot. I did learn a lot. I did had to unlearn a lot, which I'm gonna come back and talk about. And yeah, man. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I don't know which channel I'm gonna post this to. I guess I owe it to post this to Miss Pride channel, because all of these things happened in that phase. But I'm really not sure when I'm gonna post into my new channel. I'm still gonna check which channel I end up posting in. So thank you for subscribing. Whichever channel I decide to post to, I'm gonna leave the link of my other channels, especially if I post in my newest channels. I'm gonna leave the link to the Miss Pride channel, so that if you haven't seen my content from that channel, you can go and support me on that side. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Bye.